Hi, this is one of the students from a master J-Hook, and it's time for secret or rule number 2 for excellent English speaking. Now this one I think is going to be your favorite. I think it is going to be your favorite secret because most of our subscribers, most of the students tell us this is the one they love, that they love to hear this, that this is them free. So what is it? What is secret number 2? Secret number 2 is this: never again study grammar rules. Woohoo, you finished with grammar. No more. Never study grammar rules. Now I know this may be a big surprise. This is a surprise for a lot of people, for a lot of our subscribers, for a lot of our members. When they first hear this rule, they shock. They surprise and they think, is that true? Could that be possible? Maybe you feel little unsure about this particular secret or rule. Well, that's natural. The reason it seems shocking or surprising is that all your life that you have been learning English. Your teachers have been telling you, study grammar, study grammar, study grammar. Grammar is the secret. Grammar is the secret to English. Grammar, 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 grammar. I don't know exactly when you started studying English. Maybe in elementary school when you were young. Maybe in middle school or high school when you get older. Maybe later than that, but I'm sure that in school, your teachers told you grammar was the key. Grammar was super important. You have to study all these grammar rules. You have to know the past and the past and the past and the present and the present perfect and the present progressive and the future perfect progressive. You have to know what all that stuff was and how to do all of the changes to the verbs. You have to know possessive, of course, and then there were all the prepositions, endless grammar. You have to memorize all of these rules. And probably most of you English classes, you will focus here on these grammar rules and then taking tests about these grammar rules. It doesn't work. Stop doing it. You finished it. In the real system, no grammar rule study. Now some people, when they hear this, they think, no, that's not right. They don't believe me. So I have only one question for you. You have been learning these grammar rules for years and years and years. My simple question is, did it work? Did it work? Can you now speak English easily, quickly, and automatically? Is your grammar correct when you speak, or do you still make mistakes with simple grammar like the past tense? I mean, if you're a fantastic, amazing English speaker, probably you don't need to watch this video. But I'm guessing if you're watching this, it means you're not great English speaker. You do not have excellent English speaking, and yet you know so much grammar. I guarantee you know more grammar than I do. Because I don't think about this stuff when I speak English. I just use it automatically. I don't need to think about the past tense or the present perfect or anything else. It just comes out correctly usually. I make mistakes sometimes like everyone, but normally it just comes out. When you speak your own language, do you think about grammar rules? Of course not. See, here's the problem with grammar rules. They cause you to think about English, so you are always analyzing it, meaning you are always thinking about all the time. Now for writing, that's okay. I mean, even when I write English, sometimes I might stop for a minute and think, oh, wait, what's the grammar for that? Not usually, but sometimes maybe. Why can I do that? Why can't you do that? Well, because you have riding with riding you have plenty of time. There's no pressure. There's no speed. You can ride very slowly, and then you can go and you can write the same thing again, and then you can show to somebody and say, is this correct? And they can say, oh no, you know, change this, and then you can write it again. All of that is possible with writing. So if you want to study grammar rules for writing, then okay. But here's the problem: for speaking there is no time. If I walk up to you and I say, hey, how's it going? What did you do this today? What did you eat last night? You have no time to be thinking about grammar. Which time is it? What do I say? There is no time. You need to answer immediately, instantly, automatically. And when you speak, that grammar needs to be corrected automatically. You can't be thinking about it. You can't be trying to remember some grammar rule. No, if you are thinking about grammar rules, it causes you to speak slowly. It causes you to hesitate and stop a lot. And when you're listening to people, if you are thinking about grammar rules, you're not really hearing them very well. Because it's a huge problem, you have to stop studying grammar. No more. See, native speakers meaning people who grew up learning English. They never study grammar. I never studied grammar until high school when I was young. I studied some grammar, but it was just for writing. It was for academic writing, writing for school kind of papers. That's all. But by then I already used corrected spoken grammar perfectly. How did I learn? How did this happen? Every student learns to speak excellent English. Most students do. How they do it if they don't study grammar rules? Where we talk about in secret number 1, first off, they are learning from phrases, actual phrases, and then few other ways they learn in grammar we shall talk about in some of our future secrets or rules. But the point is they not study grammar rules, they do not get them confused with the grammar rules.